Supergirl number 24, written by Michael Allen Nelson, art by Diogenes Nevis. So last issue, Cyborg Superman managed to get the body of Supergirl, used it to fix his own body, and turns out, oops, he was actually Kara's father, and now he has some regrets. So we open up beneath Anoxia inside the collective. We see the spirit of Supergirl is now ingrained, and the collective has taken the form of Kara's mother, and it's basically like, oh, don't be frightened. You can take whatever form you want. I see you've gone with childlike innocence. What do you want to build first? It could be your whole world of Krypton. And Supergirl's like, okay. And she makes a little doll version of Cyborg Superman and says, I think I'll start with the end, and crushes it in her hand. So we go back to the lab where Zor-El is like, oh God, what have I done? Oh Jesus, I've killed my daughter. And the Delacour, the head of the collective, is like, dude, Brainiac's right outside. He's super pissed. What should I tell him? And Zor-El's just not even responding. And Brainiac's like, hey, bring Supergirl with her kryptonite poisoning. I want to study that. And he's like, actually, I'm afraid. And then Zor-El just busts the computer up saying, no, don't talk to Brainiac. Okay, here's the thing. I can save her. I can save her. All you need to do is turn me back into Cyborg Superman, and then we can give her body back. And Delacour's like, dude, what about my planet? Brainiac is pissed, and he's about to come down with guns blazing. And just like, I can save all of us, but you just got to do what I say, all right? Turn me back into Cyborg Superman, but I won't have any memory of me being me, so all you got to do is aim me at Brainiac and say that he's the one who interrupted the operation, and everything will be cool. Great, cool, awesome. And Delacour's like, okay, Jesus, fine, whatever. Anoxia, try to fight off Brainiac as best you can. So we see this whole war scene going on, and Brainiac's just like, this is inconvenient, but ultimately just an inconvenience, because I am going to straight up murder all of you. So he starts firing off drones and stuff, attacking Anoxia, and he's like, yeah, well, I'm just going to destroy the whole planet. How dare they fight against me? So Delacour's saying, okay, look, I'm ready to do this, but we got to hop on the table now. And he's like, right, totally. Here's the thing, though. When you get Kara back, don't tell her that I was Cyborg Superman. Don't even mention I was here. All you got to do is just tell, like, I know you can't tell her that I love her, because clearly that would reveal that I was here. Just tell her, go be happy. Tell her that. Tell her that she should go find happiness. Okay? Can you do that for me? And he's like, yeah, no, I'll do that. Get on the damn table, dude. We are out of time. And all of a sudden there's a loud boom. And he's like, wait a minute, is that Brainiac? Is he already here? Are we out of time? He's like, no, that wasn't Brainiac. And we see down inside the collective, Supergirl has already just gone full Phoenix mode. And she's raging and she's like, give me back my body or I'm going to burn your house to the ground. And so she's raging like crazy. The mother is like, no, please, we're already under attack. If you do this, we're all going to die. And she's like, good, you deserve it. How dare you? How dare you take away my body? You're complicit in all of this. So she's saying that she's not going anywhere until Cyborg Superman's limbs are broken. So Zor-El lays down on the table and he's just like, okay, go ahead, start it, do the thing. So he starts the thing. And Zor-El keeps on telling him, like, oh, yeah, remember, you have to aim me at Brainiac. And it's like, yeah, no, I get it, dude. Stop talking and let me do my thing. And we see Brainiac's drone's about to break down the door. He's doing everything he can. And he's like, oh, I wish I had more time. I never quite have enough time. And he's like, all right, whatever. But as they're doing this, Supergirl has broken free from the collective's, like, control and now controls all of it. And, I mean, I'll just read this whole thing here. You stole my flesh, but in doing so, you made me anew. Fists with the mass of moons, legs that burn with the heat of suns. I have forged you a world of misery. Come and feel the wrath of what you have birthed. So, at this point, the operation starts. The drones bust into the room. Supergirl fires down this massive energy blast in the operating room, and ends up actually managing to destroy all of Brainiac's drones that were there, so buys him a bit more time. We then see the brain getting removed, eyes getting removed, basically turning back into Cyborg Superman. And then because of that, she loses a bit of focus, and the collective is able to drain her soul back out of the collective and put it back into her own body. So now Cyborg Superman's railing against Brainiac, saying, how dare you interrupt my operation, you piece of crap, I'm coming for you. And then we see Delacour going up to Supergirl, just being like, hey, Supergirl, you got your body back. Here's your clothes. Here's your costume. We gotta go. And she's like, oh, what about Cyborg Superman? It's like, he's left. He's gone. Don't worry about it. But Brainiac's going to destroy the planet, so we really gotta bail. She's like, Brainiac? He attacked my planet. He's like, yeah, crazy how that works. Anyway, hop back on your bike. Let's go. So we see Cyborg Superman taking the fight to Brainiac. Supergirl hops onto her bike. Delacour managed to get the entire collective all into like a tiny little ball. And he comes up and is like, hey, Supergirl, I promised I would say a thing to you. Go be happy. Go find your happiness. You know, you have such strong emotions to your planet. I'm sure that you can make Krypton what it was once again. Just you will find your true home soon enough. Anyway, this planet's going to hell. Peace. And he just flies off into deep space. Supergirl also leaves, and she's like, yeah, you know, happiness. That seems like a good idea. I guess I'll do that. But what the hell is this? And as she's in deep space, she sees the Oracle, which, if you remember from Hell on Earth, was just a thing. Next issue is Krypton Returns, because it's an event. I mean, the issue's fine. I actually like enjoyed the issue. I think it did a good job of, you know, we have the father making this ultimate sacrifice for his daughter once again to save her life from a dying planet. I like all that. The whole him turning back into a villain thing, keeping him on the table. No memory of any of this. Kara's also none the wiser. All of it. Enjoyed the concept of. It's only that last page where it's like, and next time Krypton returns. God, I really don't want to do that. But that's what Superman events are, just stopping every other book, even when they're doing something far better than the main Superman book. So overall, it's good. It's a fine issue. I really like Nevis's art. Michael Allen Nelson does a good job. When Supergirl goes like full Phoenix Force mode, totally down for that. That was great writing because she was just so beyond pissed, and they didn't even bother trying to hide that. So, I enjoyed all that. I'd probably give this one a solid 8. I would have given it an 8.5 if it wasn't that last page that just completely takes it down, completely takes the wind out of this whole issue, because I know what it's going to mean for the next one. So 8 for this. Good issue. God help me next month.